My phone has been blowing up. My DMs are in chaos because everyone is talking about the Jacksonville Jaguars rookie superstar Travis Hunter. The headlines are wild, y'all. We're talking secret babies with teammates, career-ending divorce demands. My jaw is literally on the floor, and I know yours is too. Is any of this true? Is the young legend's life falling apart before his NFL career even really begins? Well, you know how we do it here on Extra Hot Topic. We're about to put on our detective hats, sift through the mess, and separate the stone-cold facts from the ridiculous fiction. We're going to get to the bottom of what is really going on with Travis and his new wife, Leanna Hunter. So grab your tea, get comfortable, because you are not going to want to miss a second of this. Let's get into it. So who are Travis and Lyanna? Alright, so before we jump into the absolute chaos of these rumors, let's set the stage. For those of you who might not know, Travis Hunter isn't just some random player. This man is a phenom. We're talking Heisman Trophy winner, the second overall pick in the 2025 NFL Draft. A guy so skilled he plays both wide receiver and cornerback. He is without a doubt one of the most exciting young athletes on the planet right now. And by his side through this meteoric rise has been Leanna Hunter, formerly Leanna Hunter. Now, this isn't some new fling. These two are high school sweethearts. They met when she was 19 and he was still a teenager, and they've been together ever since. They just tied the knot in a big ceremony back in May of 2025, just a month after he got drafted. They're young, they're in love, and they've basically documented their whole journey on social media, including their own joint YouTube channel. But here's the thing you gotta understand. Because they're so public, their relationship has been under a microscope from day one. Remember when Travis won the Heisman? The internet went crazy criticizing Leanna's reaction in the audience. Travis had to jump on Twitch and defend her, saying the backlash had her crying herself to sleep. So these two are no strangers to online drama, which, as we all know, is the perfect breeding ground for some truly insane rumors to sprout. The pregnant by a teammate bombshell. Okay, let's just rip the band-aid off and address the biggest, most explosive claim out there. The internet is screaming that Lyanna is pregnant by one of Travis's own Jaguars teammates. My reaction? What? No, seriously, what? Where on earth is this coming from? This is the kind of stuff you see in a soap opera, not real life. So naturally, I went looking for the receipts. I went searching for the source. And what did I find? A bunch of YouTube videos with titles even more dramatic than mine. Every single one has a disclaimer at the bottom saying it's based on gossip, rumors, and unverified information. Not a single credible source. I'm talking ESPN, TMZ, People Magazine. Nobody is touching this story. And you know, if there was even a whiff of this being true, they'd be all over it. So is Leanna Hunter pregnant by a teammate? Based on all available credible evidence, that is a big, fat, resounding no. Or this is a classic textbook example of internet gossip getting out of control. Someone probably made a fake comment somewhere, a YouTuber ran with it for clicks, and now it's being treated like gospel. The only thing pregnant here is my deep suspicion that people are just making things up for views. Honestly, it's just wild. Let's move on before I lose any more brain cells. Is he going bankrupt from a $40 million divorce? Alright, next up on our tour of things that probably aren't true, we have the rumor that Travis Hunter is on the verge of going bankrupt. Why? Because Lyanna has apparently filed for divorce after just a few months of marriage and is demanding, get this, $40 million. $40 million? Bro just signed his rookie contract. I mean, it was a big one. Yeah, something like $46.5 million, but that's before taxes, agent fees, all of that. A $40 million demand would wipe him out completely. This is insane. So again, I went digging. Where did this number come from? It's all over TikTok and Reddit with people acting like it's a done deal. But when you look at actual news articles that mention this, what do they say? They call them unfounded divorce rumors, and my personal favorite, a fake story. It turns out this whole narrative seems to have exploded because of a video Lyanna posted on TikTok where she was crying. People saw the video and immediately jumped to the conclusion that the marriage was over. But here's the kicker. Lyanna herself explained the video. She said it was an old clip from back in December, way before the wedding, and she was crying because she was going through a powerful spiritual journey and recommitting to her faith. It had absolutely nothing to do with Travis or a divorce. And BANKRUPT, this kid is out here making some of the smartest financial moves I've ever seen from a rookie. He has an NIL deal with NerdWallet, a personal finance company, and part of the deal required him to put 20% of his earnings into a savings account. This dude is the opposite of bankrupt. He's setting himself up for life. The only thing getting broken here is the replay button on these ridiculous rumor videos. But did he make a mistake getting married? Okay, so we've busted the two biggest myths. But that brings us to the final and maybe the most personal question the internet is asking. Did Travis Hunter make a huge mistake by marrying Lyanna? The trolls online certainly seem to think so, and they are not shy about it. This is where things get a little more complicated, because while the divorce rumors are fake, the online scrutiny is very real, and the haters are bringing up OT to try and prove their point. They've dug up these alleged DMs and videos from 2020 and 2021 before Travis and Lyanna were even an official exclusive couple that supposedly show her flirting with other guys. Now, the authenticity of these is totally unverified. And Lyanna's side of the story has always been that Travis was actually with someone else when he first slid into her DMs. And she told him she wasn't interested because she's not a homewrecker. Then there's another old YouTube clip from their channel that's making the rounds. In it, they're talking about him going off to college, and she kind of gives him an out, telling him to go do your thing if he wants to party and have the full college experience. Now people are twisting this to say that cheating was just normalized in their relationship from the jump. My take. It sounds like two very young people having a very real, or maybe a little awkward, public conversation about navigating the pressures of long distance and college life. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. But here's the most important piece of this whole puzzle. Through every single one of these dramas, every hater, every rumor, every piece of OT they've tried to dig up, Travis Hunter has fiercely defended his wife. He has consistently gone online and told people in no uncertain terms to back off, to stop the hate, and to leave their relationship alone. This doesn't sound like a relationship on the rocks. It sounds like a young couple who are very much in love and trying to navigate the insane pressure cooker that is the public spotlight. They've been together since they were kids, basically. They just got married. He bought her a customized Mercedes as a wedding gift. She gifted him a custom truck and a Rolex. These are not the actions of a couple on the brink of a $40 million divorce. So did he make a mistake getting married? Based on the actual evidence, it seems like he married his high school sweetheart who has been right there with him every step of the way. The mistake, if you can even call it that, seems to be that their life is a constant target for online gossip. And that is an incredibly tough situation for any young couple to be in. The real current update. And just to ground us all in reality for a second, you know what's actually going on with Travis Hunter right now. He's getting ready for his first NFL season. He's been dealing with a minor upper body injury in the preseason, and the Jaguars are just being extra cautious with their star rookie to make sure he's 100% ready for week 1. That's it. That's the real news, not fake divorces or secret babies. So let's recap this absolute whirlwind, shall we? Is Leanna Hunter pregnant by a teammate? All evidence says no. Is Travis Hunter going bankrupt from a $40 million divorce demand? A big, fat no. Or are they even getting divorced in the first place? Once again, all signs point to no. It looks like we have officially busted a whole lot of myths today. Extra hot topic, family. What do you guys think about all this? Is the internet just going way too far with these athletes' personal lives? It's one thing to talk about what happens on the field, but this feels like a whole other level. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. I really want to hear what the Extra Hot Topic community thinks about this one. As always, thank you so much for watching and for helping me get to the truth. If you like this video and our little investigation, Make sure to smash that like button, subscribe to Extra Hot Topic for more deep dives, and ring that notification bell so you never miss out on the hottest and most factual tea. Until next time, stay spicy.